Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. I'm eccentric RockStar'Seed. We're not going to do that to Sagittarius reading. We're just going to say the intuitive messages and pray for Sagittarius. Keep in mind, take what resonates, leave what does not. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know, the babies that like to talk a lot in the Sagittarius reading also have Sagittarius all over their chart. Just like their mother. Okay, Sagittarius, I got attack, pain, any attacks you make on someone or they made on you, any pain, any afflicted pain, any instilled fear, any harsh judgment or impaired judgment, and any form of separation, anything that causes separation, as it manipulates separation or merely calls for help. Stop that. It's a call for help. So if somebody's doing that to you, you realize somebody's doing that to you as a mental game. Like somebody meant to be nasty towards you, Sagittarius. So let's see. What do we have for Sagittarius? Sagittarius, what do we have for you? What'd I say? Three of Swords, rejection, pain, heartbreak. But I also feel like as I was saying, Sagittarius, someone is meaning to break your heart, but what I feel like somebody wants to unbreak your heart at the same time. You're getting the heightened intuition that somebody wants to unbreak your heart or wants you to make it right that you broke their heart. What else? Communication. Hurtful words was said. Rejection. Somebody could have said, I don't want to talk to you no more. Or I have no interest in seeing you. This is their energy. Like, what happened? Like, what happened? Like somebody just cut your heart out your chest. Or it's been 3 weeks or more, 3 months or more, even 3 years, 3 decades. I never got over that pain. Somebody is battling substance abuse because someone walked away. Someone never committed after this person walked away. Somebody's waiting for you. And as soon as I said that, the Three of Wands. Man, you got 33. What's the goal? Is to get out of that mental entrapment. Twin flame energy. The obsessive thinking that Kirk always talking about in New World All-Star. I love his channel. But that obsessive thinking is what the Eight of Swords look like. Like, I cannot, like, he said, all I wanted to do was just go to bed. After I go to work, I was like a zombie. I was like a vegetable. I just laid there and just screamed in my pillow and cried. Eventually, I fell asleep. This is somebody. Or this is you. I heard that was my sister. That is my sister. That is my friend. So, the heart of the matter is confusion, indecisiveness. You don't know if you're going to be loyal or not. You don't know if you want to commit to this friendship or not. You don't know if it's death do us apart or not. The Three of Wands, though, is the obstacle or the second influence. What you left in the past? Your Ten of Cups. That was my sister. That was my friend. That was really my friend. I really like that girl. Four of Pentacles in the future. You come up a little stingy. Just a little bit. Okay. How we feel about ourselves. I feel like, what I feel like with this energy, you guys, it's a high priestess. You left in the past. This person made you so happy. Even if you're related to this person made you exceptionally happy. How you feel about yourself? Six of Pentacles. You have the concept of sharing. You have some news. Or some kind of like, you want to work on a friendship. But that's reciprocity. Giving in. What's the environmental attitude? Nine of Swords. The hopes and fears. It's an opportunity. You want the opportunity. Some of you think your life is cursed because you cursed that person's life in some way. The final outcome is Seven of Cups. That's still indecisive energy. Or just under the influence, real bad. But to me, it's like under the influence, real bad. Because the main energy is the Three of Swords. It's like very painful, very hurt. You're coming up restricted. What's likely to happen in the future is being stingy or withholding, whether it's information or yourself. Acting like I ain't got it like that, or like you ain't got it like that, so to speak. Sagittarius. Should we clarify this? Yeah. What is this energy? Eight of Cups is at the bottom. Somebody left. I don't know if you feel abandoned or not. I'm not sure. The Sun. Self-express and embody truth. You want to tell your truth. This is a cardinal sign. You want to tell your truth to a cardinal sign, which would be your Aries, Libra, Cancer, Capricorn. Or the person that you feel left you behind has those placements in their chart. Somebody who's reasonable, justice, will listen to reason, always listens to reason. Try to rationalize the truth. What I really feel like is the truth is exposed in some way or another. All right, what is your intuition telling you? Sagittarius. Why did I feel like you may have been a bully to somebody, or may have bullied somebody, even if they just were like loyal to you or trying to show up for you. You were kind of cold towards them, apathetic. I get apathetic, especially with the Four of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. It's hurt. This pain is like somebody's crying. I see crying anyway. Like I saw crying anyway. But somebody's really crying because this hurts. So, what's the Page of Swords? Three of Wands, Weight of Swords. Page of Swords, Three of Wands is about patience. How am I supposed to be patient through all of this and I can barely breathe? One, you're hysterically crying. Two, you have heartache, which could feel like hypertension or something. I've been waiting for the person to call me. They just won't call me. They won't text or nothing. I keep trying to pray or send a message out and they won't. I feel like I'm rejected or feel blocked. But Sag, I feel like you did this to this person and somewhere along the lines. Like you didn't think nothing of it. It was fun and games or something like that. Something like that. Because you got the Wheel of Fortune. The tables are turning. The tables have turned. You can't stop this Queen of Wands. You see this person spiritually, Even though the Queen of Wands is a beautiful person to look at, I don't care about what she looked like. Even though ironically she's beautiful to look at. It was her spirit. It was her fight. She had a lot of bite. She didn't take any nonsense. She was never rude. What's the Ten of Cups? Ace of Wands. That was God sent. That's why this person is hurting like that. We'll get to why this person did that in a second, hopefully. Four of Cups. They feel bored without you. And apathetic, selfish. They don't really share much about themselves. But the heart of the matter is, indecisiveness is, you may look at yourself as somebody who's weak. I apologize, Sagittarius. I keep feeling like I'm about to sneeze. One for the Six of Pentacles is the World. We have to be friends. I don't care. I don't care what it takes. I have to be friends with this. I have to talk to this person. This Nine of Swords is like worrisome. King of Wands. I feel like the other person who was forced to walk away. At first, I feel like you blame the person for walking away. Like you throw somebody the ball and they're trying to fault how they catch it. And you blame that person for walking away. And you talked about this person and dragged this person, assassinated this person's character. Like they were the ones in the wrong. Like you didn't want to see where you were falling short. Knight of Cups on the Ace of Pentacles. I just want the opportunity. This Seven of Cups, the final outcome. She was my dream girl or dream guy with the Four of Wands. Four of Wands. I would have married this girl. She wanted to get married. She wanted to, but I treated her like she wasn't grounded, like she was off her rockers or something, because really it was deflecting. I was projecting all my shit on her or him because I knew I was the one that wasn't ready. It's hard to marry somebody when you let people fondle you in the bathroom, or I follow girls or in the bathroom, or I date other people, or I'm willing to sleep with other people. I'm just very open to it. Like I can't, or I don't feel like I could live the life. My vision of marriage is beyond financially successful. What would be the point? Like I'm a very smart person, okay? And I belittled this person in condescendence. I spoke of this person in the manner of condescendence. There was no reason for that. I was just mad and angry at this person because they showed up for me. And the people I needed and trusted in the past leading up to this person who I needed to show up for me the most didn't. And I took it out on her like it was her fault. All the stuff I didn't have the heart to say to the people who did me wrong, I said it to her or said it against her. That is my truth. I dragged her name all through the mud. Ten of Pentacles. Yep. I told everybody, everybody she know, I know, heard my testimony. She probably never spoke a word about me, but I beat her to the punch. Obstacle. She's in retreat somewhere. I wonder how she doing. Nobody won't tell me how she doing. Everybody just say, no, she's fine. The Tower. Well, this person seems like a catalyst to get the healing, the awakening started. The Emperor. The Sun is here. Joy. You know, it's no sunshine. Ain't no sunshine since she's gone. Wow. She's gone. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. Like, I get worried. Lovers in reverse. I fear that she'll find somebody else. Like, this is short-lived. The final outcome. That it was all just my imagination running away with me. It just feels like this was all a dream. 7 of Cups, 4 of Wands, Hierophant. This feels like a dream. Like I was reaching for the stars. Alright. Sagittarius. God has your back. So what would he, advice that he would say about this 3 of Swords? When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about about the world I see. I feel like this person was living in a bubble. Either you, Sagittarius, or the other person. So, the obstacle is like shadowy, deep purples, intuition, blocked. I recognize that I have chosen fear and I choose again. I choose love. I wouldn't retreat. Just waiting for this person to call me. She won't call. This is a depression a little bit. Or call a truce. It's called, this person is going through agony of defeat. I am the dreamer of my dream. It's the goal is to be with the woman of my dreams. I feel like I'm talking to a man with Sagittarius in his chart. What you're leaving in the past is, I'm sorry, the heart of this situation is I am the loving energy of God. Wait a minute. That's 2 cards here. When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. This person didn't operate from a place of conviction. There we go. There we go. I feel like this Emperor represents God. The 10 of Cups, Ace of Wands, Emperor. And then you have this. Wait a minute, baby. I am the loving energy. That motorcycle keep going by. It's like, I feel like life kicked this person ass. Like this person got dragged through the mud spiritually. Or just going through changes substance-wise. With this on top of the Emperor, Ace of Wands, 10 of Cups. Okay, baby. Don't knock the camera over. I am the loving energy of the Most High. That's what this person left behind. That's why this person's kicking their own butt. I witness the darkness and I call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, God, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. It's the foreseeable future. Surrender. This person has not surrendered yet or is called to surrender. How do you feel about yourself, Sag, or the person? Instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good of all. It's like somebody's accepting it. I wish this person all the best. But I'm not ready to let this person go. I see the best man when he had to bury his wife, Mia, when she passed away in the third one, or the second one. He was clenching his fist as they were lowering her casket into the ground. He was clenching his fist, and his best friend was like, "It's okay, man. You can let her go." He was tearing up. He was like, "I don't want to let her go." You know, he was like, "I don't want to let her go." And him releasing his hand like this is like him just, okay, surrender. And he had to cry. He had to sit him down on the ground so he can cry. So he can cry out. This person feels bad. I feel like the dynamic of your connection was so much like him and Mia's on The Best Man. Morris Chestnut character, where he was this big football player, so he's popular. He made it to the big league. You know, this person has a reputation and a strong reputation in the community. And this person may have started off as a player, or you started off as a player, Sag. And this person is like, oh, remember? Now I see the scene in the first one where he came into his room and was like, oh my God, she's not answering her phone. I think it's really over. I should never went with the twins with the big titties, with the big boobs. And his best friend was looking real peculiar because by then Mia came on to the best friend for retaliation. So Mia got her revenge by doing it with the best friend, even though they all were friends. But he had already did something with her, and the man is freaking out because he's like, she's not coming back. She won't take my calls or nothing. Like, it's really over. Like, we have to pray. Even though he was a player, he had a strong faith. And I think this person is awakening to strong faith, or you are, Sagittarius. After all the ways, all the things that you were overindulging in. So the environmental attitude. In any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. This person very contrast with this card, because this person is like, you either run into prayer or run in to catch this person. And then you got the King of Wands. It's like, absolutely not. You're not going. No, this person's fighting. They're fighting really hard to get out this devil energy. They just sit and worry and think and stress, and they have that anxiety. That heartbreak is kicking their butt. And there's nothing to rejoice in. It's just what it is. Joy is the ultimate creator. That's the hope and fear. In the hope and fear collection. Ace of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. Lovers in reverse. He wanted to turn that upside down. He wasn't very sincere. You okay? Yeah. He wasn't very sincere. Or you were not very sincere, and you're like, don't leave. I didn't know I really love you like that until you are like leaving, like you're not talking to me. You won't talk to me. Somebody is crying hysterically. This person won't talk to me. The final outcome is the moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that God can truly get to work. And the Hierophant is here. So that is God with the 4 of Wands. Why you want to embrace your peace, Sagittarius? You just in this illusion that is over. False perception of reality with that 7 of Cups. I don't know how you called to step up and lead though. But what I feel like is it's like a repeating message. You gotta surrender. This is a call to surrender. There's no need to beat yourself up over what you chose to do, and you have fun in a moment. You didn't know it was going to cost you a loved one, but at the same time, you weren't really tapped in your emotions like that, so you didn't know you loved this person. Now you know that you love this person. Go after this person, Sagittarius. That's what I get out of this. Just pray and go after your person. You got to take the first step and let God do the rest. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.